I'm Jacqueline and welcome to Timeless Beauty Studio for the Mature Woman. Today's video I'm going to be going through with you my evening skincare routine. I'll be showing the products that I use and the order that I apply them in. So if you're interested in seeing what I use in the evening to look after my skin, my mature skin, please stay tuned and we'll get started. Okay, first of all, I just want to mention I have already done a morning skincare routine. So I will put that morning skincare routine up for you in a card up above, and you can check that out. So my evening skincare routine is a little more intense. Well, not too intense, but I do use a few more products in the evening, and I'm going to go through with you. So what I'll do is I'll go through the products. I'll start off what I start with right from the beginning to the end and explain to you as I'm going along. Okay, so anyway, let's get started. So first of all, you know, I've gone through my day, I have all my makeup on, and the first process is removing the makeup. So what I like to use is a like a balm or an oil to remove the first layer of makeup. And I found one recently that I really am enjoying. And this one is called the Body Shop Camomile. I don't know if you can see it without it glaring because it is a tin, but I will put that down below. So it's from the Body Shop and it's chamomile. It's a cleansing butter and I'm almost out of it, so you can tell that I really like it. There you go. And it's very handy too, because I find this is a really unique carrying it like this. If I'm traveling or anything like that, I just throw it in my suitcase. It's really handy as opposed to having an oil. And anyway, it works really well. It's very soothing to the skin. So I apply that and I'll remove as much makeup as I can with that. And when I'm doing that, cleansing my skin at the very beginning, I'm also using it's called a Wonder Cloth. So it's a face cloth that it gently exfoliates the skin too. And I really like these Wonder Cloths, so they really remove the makeup really well. So they come in a little package, and you just throw them in the wash, and you can reuse them over and over again. So I have a few of these, so I really like them. So I use the Wonder Cloth. So I've removed my makeup and I've used the Wonder Cloth. And the next step I do is I want to cleanse. So I have just recently gone back to a product that I was using a while ago, and I really like it, especially for the winter. I want to make sure that my skin is, you know, not tight or dehydrated after I'm cleansing my skin. So I don't use anything like foams or anything like that, because although I do have a combination skin, I still don't like that tight feeling sometimes you can get. So I've gone back to the Philosophy Purity. I really like this product. I did use it maybe a year ago. I find that I sometimes go back to it in the winter because I really like it how it leaves the skin. It's a 3-in-1, so it cleanses and it's supposed to tone and moisturize, but I find that it does a really deep cleanse, and when I do remove it, my skin doesn't feel tight. It feels very soft and supple. So I really, really like this because especially it removes the eye makeup really well too. It doesn't have a great, you know, really nice floral scent or anything that. The scent isn't, you know, all that appealing, I guess, but I really like how it removes my makeup. So that's the next step. And so then after that, so I've cleansed and I've removed my eye makeup. If I find that I have any eye makeup left over on my eyes, I do use a waterproof mascara. So then I'll go back to my Sephora waterproof waterproof remover, and I'll use a little bit just around the eyelashes and that, just to remove any traces of that waterproof. And then what I'll do is I'll go to my Bioderma. Now I have mentioned this in my morning skincare routine, and some of the products that I use in the evening I'll have used in the morning too. So this is the Bioderma micellar water. And I find it really great to use around the eye area too, just to remove any of the residue that I have left over, because I don't want to have any milia or anything like that pop up around the eyes, because they're very hard to remove. And then after I've done all that, I'll do my toner, and I use this in the morning too. I had mentioned that in my other video. So this is the Thayers Witch Hazel Witch Hazel toner, and it's rose petal. So I'll get a cotton pad and go around and just remove anything that's left. Hopefully there's not too much left after doing all that. So I do want to mention too that sometimes when I'm cleansing my face, maybe a couple times a week, I don't do it every day. I do have one tool that I use, and it is the Clarisonic Mia 2. And I like to use this once in a while to really clean, especially like around my nose area and that sort of thing where my pores are a bit bigger, and I want to get it really clean. So I use this device a couple times a week. And then after that, I will go in with my essence, and I have mentioned this in the morning one too, that I use it in the morning. And this is the Essential Tonic treatment, and it is an essence and a toner combined, and anti-aging formula, and it is from the Face Shop. I will be putting all these products that I mentioned down below for you so you can see where I get them. So I do like this. It does give me some moisture to the skin, so I put this on before I'll do my serums. So the next thing I will do is my serums. So at night I will apply, I like this Skin Diva. This is the coenzyme Q10 with matrixyl 3000 and hyaluronic acid. I really like this. And I will apply the coenzyme Q10. And the next serum I actually just got recently, and I've been trying it out and I really like it. Now, it was mentioned on a channel that I was watching, and the channel is Clarissa Anti-Aging Dermatology, and I'll put her link down below. And she has some really good suggestions for skincare. And I had saw this one called it's called Synertech. What it is, it's a colostral skin serum. Sorry. So I thought I would give this a try, so I ordered a couple of bottles of this. So what it is, a regenerator for the skin. It's a growth factor actually, and I have been using this for the last couple of weeks. And what I do is I put it on after I layer with my serums, and I'll put it on my face and my neck and the back of my hands. And I'll tell you, it really has made the skin really soft, and I really, really enjoy it. Like I said, it's just been a couple of weeks of use, and I really like it. And I think Natalie, or the Beauty Diva, I think she ordered it too, I think I saw. So I'll have to see what Natalie says about it too. Hi Natalie. Anyway, I really like this. So thank you, Carissa, for letting me know about that product. And okay, so what I want to mention too is at night when I'm not using my Retin-A. So I do use Retin-A, and I use it 2 to 3 times a week. So I have my prescription Retin-A, and I get this from my dermatologist. I'm in Canada, so they'll give it to me by prescription. And so I use the 0.05%. And I've been using this, I would say, for about a year now. And I really enjoy it because I have noticed a bit of a difference around the eye area and this cheek area here. And it's been a year, so I started noticing a difference around 6 months in. So Retin-A, I do that 2 to 3 times a week. And when I do my Retin-A, I do mask before I do Retin-A. So I have been using these sheet masks that I got from the Face Shop also. And they have the revitalizing, the moisturizing, and the soothing. And I really like these face masks. So I've been using them. I haven't ventured out and tried too many others, but there's a lot of face masks mentioned on YouTube. A lot of the other ladies have been talking about them. And I really enjoy using face masks. So I just wanted to show you what I use right now. I'll probably be experimenting with more down the road. And so I use my face mask before I do my Retin-A. I'll wait, after I mask, I'll wait probably about an hour or an hour and a half later, then I'll put the Retin-A on. Once the serums have all, absorbed into the skin. And then when I do my Retin-A, before I go to bed, I don't usually put anything on top of it. Now, I had experimented with using the Cayeay oil, and I don't know if you've heard of it, but this is Cayeay Naturals. Now, my bottle is very, very well used. I'm looking to buy a new one. I can't get it on the Canadian Amazon site. I can only get it on the US site. So I postponed buying that, but I like to put the Cayeay oil over top of my Retin-A once in a while, and I really enjoy that too. I find it feels really good on the skin. And I just wanted to mention too, so that's the nights that I'm using my Retin-A. It's very basic, so cleanse, tone, and moisturize, and or cleanse, tone, and then I put my mask on, wait, and then I'll do my Retin-A. And sometimes I'll put the oil over top. So that's basically what I do 2 to 3 nights a week. And then the other nights when I'm just doing my process of cleansing and moisturizing, I like to wear a night moisturizing mask. And one of my favorites I've been using for quite a while is the Vichy Aquathermal, and it's called Night Spa Mask, and it really gives a lot of moisture to the skin. I use this in the winter, and not so much in the summer, but I do use this in the winter because I really like how it moisturizes and plumps up the skin. When I get up in the morning, it's still nice and moist. And I've tried another product that's a nice night mask that I really enjoy, and it's called Origin's Drink Up Intensive, and I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, it's the overnight mask, and I really have been enjoying using that too. So I have the smaller, I wanted to get it to the smaller size so I could give it a try out. So I would repurchase this too. This is a really good one. All right, and I also would always moisturize my lips at night. So I've been using the Body Shop little lip butter in the shea butter, and I find this really moisturizes my lips. Now the winter is here. My lips do get a lot drier, so I put this on every night. Another thing I do at night that I've just started doing again is my Cool Mist humidifier. I put that on. It helps with the skin too at night, especially with now that the weather's starting to get drier. So I like that little Cool Mist humidifier. I put it on the table beside my bed. So it gives a little bit of more moisture and also helps with the sinuses and everything like that too. And that really helps. And another thing is I like to do a glycolic acid treatment. I usually do it once a week. And I have been, over the years, been using one I had gotten from a spa in town where I live. And it's a glycolic gel, and you can't get this online, but I just wanted to mention that I have been using this. And I do it once a week, but I did order another one I found on Amazon, and it's called the Beverly Hills Glycolic Lactic Acid Complex right here. And I ordered this on Amazon. I find it's a combination of glycolic and the lactic acid. Yeah, it's glycolic and lactic acid. Anyway, so it's not fully glycolic, so it has a little bit of the lactic acid, which tones it down somewhat. But you leave this on for 20 minutes and then you remove it. It does tingle a little bit, and it works really well. I like it. The only thing I didn't like was the lid. It's got this pump, but there's nothing to pump the product out. So I'm like, well, I don't know what this is all about. So I have to remove it this way, like onto my hand, and then put it on my face. So I don't know what happened to the packaging here, but the packaging is not very good at all. But the product is good. So if anybody else out there knows a really good glycolic acid that you can leave on, like a gel or something you can leave on, I would like to know if you could recommend something for me. That would be great. So I do, I still like the product I was using, but to be able to recommend, other products to other people, I like to know what else is out there. So yeah, just put it in the comment section below if you can recommend something for me. All right, so I think I have gone through everything that I use in the evenings. Another recommendation is my satin pillowcase. So, it's good to sleep on a satin or silk pillowcase. I have a silk one too that I alternate with my pillows. And I find that really helps with, actually helps with your hair and your skin. So, I know a lot of ladies have the upright pillows so they can sleep on their back. which helps with your skin, but I've never been a back sleeper. Well, I was when I was pregnant, but I'm not able to stay on my back for any length of time. It just really bothers me. So anyway, I'm a side sleeper. I wished I wasn't, but anyway, the silk and satin pillowcases help too. So I think that is everything for my nighttime routine. I hope you enjoyed it. So please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, I really appreciate you stopping by and checking out my channel. And if you're already subscribed to me, I'm very thankful and appreciative, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. So anyway, we'll see you in the next video. I hope you guys are all having a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.